Now, Ken, what is laser scanning in simple terms?
In simple terms, laser scanning would be the same thing if I had a handful of sticky rice and I were to throw it upon an object. What happens is a laser beam is emitted at a rate of 50,000 times up to 1,000,000 times per second, and it scans out and reaches and touches the object. Once it touches the object, the laser is then recovered back into the scanner itself. From that, we know precisely where the laser beam hit at that point in space. And from that point, we create millions of points as the laser is shooting around the room, around the exterior environment, and we create what we call a data point cloud. Once we have this data point cloud, we can then use that information as raw data to create two-dimensional and three-dimensional worlds.
Now, this data point cloud is interesting. Why would you use a data point cloud, or why would you use laser scanning?
Yeah, a data point cloud is a fantastic tool. It's the raw information from millions and millions of points of light where it's hitting the structure of the image. And from there, you can take that and put it into a two-dimensional drawing, a three-dimensional model, and it can be used in a variety of different industries and applications. Anywhere petrochemical, historical preservation, engineering, architectural design, fabrication, construction, real estate management. There are multiple markets that can use this data and this information.
Now, what's the cost on something like this? It's got to be pretty expensive.
Yeah, really it's not as expensive as you might think. If you consider, first of all, that I can scan something that might be into a dangerous environment, whether it's an intersection or a high voltage line or whatever, or I can scan from the ground, I can reach the top of the building. So from that standpoint, getting access to the actual structure you're scanning, it's very cost effective. But furthermore, if you look at it from a cost-benefit analysis of the amount of information that you're capturing with the scan, because the laser is hitting down to a 1/4 inch accuracy, that information, once I have that, is reusable. So if you think about cost effectiveness, it's incredibly cost effective.
Now, you mentioned about shooting a building from pretty far away. What kind of range would you get on a scanner like this?
A scanner like this and other products that we have, we can shoot as close as 10 inches away or as far away as 900 feet.
And when you get to that distance, do you lose any accuracy?
Yeah, at times if you're shooting at the way as 900 feet, the laser might want to splay off the image if we don't have a perpendicular surface from which to recover the laser beam. But still, 900 feet is a long way away.
For sure is. Well, I thank you for your time, and I appreciate the interview.
You're welcome.